All right, the Detroit Lions get good and bad injury news. We know injuries has been a story, and it's getting to a point that's kind of historic levels, meaning I've never seen us grabbing so many players from other teams' practice squads to come play for us. Because remember, if you get somebody from someone else's practice squad, they have to go to the active roster. That prevents teams from just swapping, making guys move a million times in the season, going from practice squad to practice squad. You can't do that. You have to go from practice squad to the active roster. So we are literally grabbing guys being like, good luck, need you. So let's look at, there's some key injuries though of guys that are kind of 50-50. Let's take a look at that. The first one, there's two that are really important. And this is where the good news comes in, is Decker is not long-term. We kind of keep talking about that at this point. We just can't have long-term injuries. And by the way, let me know in the comments, we're playing the Packers this week. Which team is your most hated your most hated opponent? For me, it's the Bears. And then I guess the Packers, but it's like, I don't know. Packers, they're just annoying. The colors, they had Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers there forever. They are annoying. Just annoying. Their colors. All right. Let me know in the comments. Decker's doing better and better. He's still day to day. I think it'll come down to the wire whether he can go this week or not. It's certainly better. So that means even if he doesn't go this week, hopefully he does, he could probably be back the week after, and hopefully he stays healthy throughout that, right? So that's one. The other one that we're really interested in was Carlton Davis. Carlton Davis is practicing, so that's the good news. On that defensive side of the ball, you feel like, okay, we're kind of all in shambles, defensive line, linebackers, but if we can have one unit that's really, or one one position group of the defense that's in good shape, that'd really be helpful. So it's like, all right, I know everything else is in shambles, but man, our secondary is rock solid. Terrion Arnold, Carlton Davis. We got our two really good safeties. That'd be awesome. Amik Robertson playing the nickel. I'd feel so much better about that. So that's the good news. Carlton Davis probably will play. The other bad news, you look at this. Mekhi Wingo got lost in it. He is out, placed on IR. Dan Campbell tries to, just be positive the best that he can. He said he should be good to go next year. Malcolm Rodriguez, torn ACL. I thought ACLs were more 10 to 12 months. I'm wrong on that. The more people were I said that in a video. People were like, no, you idiot. They'll be back in 6 months. So, and Dan Campbell confirms that. Malcolm Rodriguez, he'll be good and ready to go next season. Now, more bad news. Levi Onwuzurike and Josh Paschal day-to-day, but they're not optimistic about this week. So Dan Campbell is explaining that both of those guys probably will not play this week. More bad news. So that leaves just like, I'll get to it in just a second, actually going to play for the Lions on defense this week. Another one is Emmanuel Mosley. He should be good to go. We keep waiting for him, and it's only natural that he wouldn't play right away. Or I guess he wouldn't play just like full meaningful snaps coming off of 2 season-ending injuries. So he's ready. They had to activate him because he's at that 21-day window to practice. So they had to make him active, but clearly he wasn't fully ready. Hopefully this week he will be. This is, I think, week 3 that we've had him. So let's go. So what does this mean? And what are the Lions going to do? And who's actually going to be out there this game? Like I talked about, secondary's all intact. If Carlton Davis comes back, that's great. Defensively, you've got Carlton Davis, or you've got linebacker, I meant to say. Linebacker, you got Jack Campbell. Jack Campbell is a guy that him and Aleem McNeil got to have him, right? Can't have you guys go out. That'd be down to the last bare bones here. So you got those two guys. And then there's still some of the rotation. You got Nowaski at linebacker. Basically, all of our linebackers are gone except Jack Campbell. And David Long Jr., who we signed, he's been playing okay. And then we signed Quan Alexander. He's a guy that made a comment that said he just can't wait to play for Aaron Glenn, and he's going to lay his life on the line for him or something. It's like, all right, let's go. Love it. Jonah Williams, defensive lineman. We looked at him. He has the mold of a Levi Onwuzurike. He's not like a true defensive end pass rusher, but he's not a D tackle either. Kind of a set the edge guy. Miles Adams, same type of thing. And then Jamal Adams. You're like, Jamal Adams. Oh, yeah. Remember him? He gets cut by the Seattle Seahawks at the end of his career here, and then just goes to, I think, like the Titans right before training camp starts or right before the season starts. And then they cut him. Like, this isn't working. So he gets to the practice squad. So he will not be playing, but these are the 3 new guys that we're going to see out there. So speaking of that, though, a couple positives that I think you just got to give the coaching staff credit. We were all dogging on Vildor. He rebounds versus the Bears. 100%. He just did. So these guys that are getting asked to play, they get in there and it's like, oh, they suck. And it's like, yeah, I'm with you, but give them some time. They haven't played. And now they're playing more. Kindle Vildor is going to be playing all over the place. And it's like, okay. I mean, right? So let me see. Let's go to another one here. Hold it. Here we go. The unsung here, I thought this was good. The defensive line steps up for the Lions last game. Another example of guys that we just brought in off the street that after a couple weeks playing for us in the system, it's like they're playing good. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense, but I love it. DJ Reader, guy that we brought in. Of course, he gets the game ball. He also, by the way, no shocker at all, is questionable for this game with a shoulder injury. Unbelievable. Okay, here's a guy, Muhammad, up and down, been on the practice squad, been on the active roster, couple games, couple this, couple that. James Houston, as we know, was released, which just really tells me something was way off, because look at how many were dying for bodies and they still released him. But Muhammad has been playing outstanding. Dude got held twice. There's another guy he's got some action, got some consistent action. It's like, let's go, baby. Love it. And then, yeah, this one is just unreal. Watch this left tackle. Muhammad comes in and just, I don't know what he does, just pushes him down. Boom. My gosh. Look how, that's what they love about him, is his violence. I don't know, something happened. He tripped. I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt, anything I can. So, again, a couple examples there. I think we just got to be really excited that Carlton Davis has come back. We'll take that all day long. And we also have guys injured, but they're not long term. And we're getting some guys back and hopefully some game time decision type stuff. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see all of you on the next one.